Smoke. If for some reason I'm still up and y'all want to play 2K, let me know. I'll probably hop on, but I'm probably going to be going to sleep soon. Y'all have a good one. Eddie, I'll let you know. We got to make some music soon, bro. But I'm pretty close to you, low-key. I live like not even 2 minutes away from the Frisbee golf course. That's right next to Grandma's crib. Peace out, boys.
And now a pitch on the way. Drilled to the left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. Oh, right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
At the plate now, Ryan Mountcastle, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, thanks, Matty B. Hey, you know what, D-Roll, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Mm, 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Working for the punch out and the offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fraley will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Ready now, Jorge Polanco. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out, as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Wow, that's a big time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Hit back toward the mound. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. First pitch on its way. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Standing in now, Jose Marmolejos. Chopper foul. The average sits at a cool 305 entering play. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So striding in, J.P. Crawford. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now in the box, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball back outside. Ball
2-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now the 2-1. Fouled away. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 5 homers and a dozen RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Kikuchi has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Well, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in, Jake Fraley. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And now a pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
And he misses there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Stepping in now, Taylor Trammell. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Lewis ranging into the outfield. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Tim Lopes. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A ball and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a move over to first. Runner is back. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Dylan Moore. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. The 1-0.
Ball that's outside.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, And you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Three and 0 now. From the stretch. 3-1 to him now. Three and 2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center, 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, Taron Vavra.
The second baseman.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 2-0 Seattle.
We're just about set to go here as the Twins come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving. Really seems to be a total team effort, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So striding forward now, Royce Lewis. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Now Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So digging in now, Alex Kirilloff. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now the pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Brendan Rodgers bats next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. And the pitch. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stefani is camped under this one. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
Fastball just inside.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Marmolejos. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Grounded to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as he'll take a look at ball 1. Marmolejos leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fly ball out to right field. Kepler's on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath. Pump him up a little bit. Let him know that he's got it under control.
At the plate now, Jake Fraley, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
He's set. The 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
All even now, 2-2. Fouled away. Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. The 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave a couple. They're up 2-0. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Stefani.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
Hey!
And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. A little roller toward the hole. And that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Mountcastle, the reigning batting champion in the American League. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Now the pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2. We got full count.
Mitch Garver would be next. And this one misses inside, a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Standing in, Mitch Garver, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. Now the 2-1.
Hey, 2-2 now.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
The next Twin up, Josh Donaldson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Settling in now, Taylor Trammell. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there.
Nope.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
So coming to the plate, Tim Lopes. First time up, he went down looking. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting, designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dylan Moore. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to do it for Dylan Bundy.
Your attention, please.
So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Jordan Balazovic comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box now, Taron Vavra, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runners are at first and third with none out. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
To second for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Popped him up. Garver is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Seattle.
Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. It was a walk in his last trip. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. Runner's going. Strike taken, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch